morning, everybody. My name is Alex, and I'm the owner of Flow Coverings International, Kalamazoo. And I've been I'll say a couple of words about myself. Probably you can hear it in my accent. I'm not from here. I was born and actually raised in a country that does not exist anymore. It was called the Soviet Union. And many years ago, I decided, as far as I remember myself, actually, I always wanted to come to America. And finally, my dream came true, and I'm so happy about it. And I brought my entire family with me. I used to have a wife for 30 years, but I'm divorced now. But the 3 beautiful kids, that's what makes this world clicking for me. And if you have any other questions, I'll probably talk about them later in the question and answer section. So why I decided to start my own business? After 30 years, almost 30 years in corporate roles with different corporations, at some point I decided to give it a try and see if the skills and experience that I gained there will actually work for me, work for my business. And I know many, many people do that. Why franchise? I've never been a business owner, so it was a pretty big gap between kind of getting off the things like, oh, I was managing like a $100 million budget. But yeah, it was for a corporation. Try and manage your own 20 grand. And I can tell you that's a huge, huge, huge difference. That's a totally different life. And so that's why. And the franchise, because I wanted to get like the kind of up and running pretty fast with their support in the setup and then support along the way. This panned out for me great, excellently. Well, except for one thing, I don't like paying those royalties, but that's part of the deal. And I'm really local. There is not much prescriptive stuff coming from the headquarters. It's like just pretty basic things, 1, 2, 3 things, that's it. Other than that, it's all yours. Expanding my horizons, that's very important because I thought at that point in time, having a small home improvement business, it's a great way to connect to the local community and to serve the local community. Because you can imagine I've been all my life in corporate roles, which means I relocated or I was relocated many times. So I didn't have much time to put down roots anywhere. So, and this at some point in life, you think, oh, that's cool. You kind of, travel around the world, around the country, see like new things. But at some point in time, I said, hey, I need to set my roots somewhere. And why flooring? Well, I had some prior experience in flooring as a weekend warrior. So I said, it's okay. And of course, I got to drive this beautiful van. That's what the thing that sealed the deal. What we do and how we do it. Oh, by the way, this is the picture of the team. You saw the first picture of me. Daryl, thank you very much. Daryl came to our office a year ago. He took the pictures for our brochure. So it was so nice to see him here. Thank you. So this is, so basically what we do and how we do it. First of all, we have mobile showroom, flooring showroom with thousands of samples. And we come to the customer's home and with choices, with thousands of choices of quality products, and provide expert advice. So it's easy to find what you need and what's important, what works in your space. So you have samples in your home, you can put them against your wall, against your piece of furniture, against your trims to see the colors work, the texture work, etc., etc. And yes, we carry all kinds of flooring surfaces from major manufacturers, and we can install them from carpet, hardwood, luxury vinyl plank, sheet vinyl, tile, natural stone, whatever, you name it. We have all these surfaces. We don't do epoxy flooding kind of covering services. We don't do that. But when the covering comes in a box, we install it. A local team you can trust, and our local professional team will manage your project from the beginning to the end so that you don't have to. And I'm so happy to say that Amy, my office manager, is here with us today. And Amy has been with me since day one. And she's the one who's making sure that everything and everyone, quite frequently myself included, works like clockwork. So thank you very much, Amy, for that. Kate is our design associate, and Ron is our main installer, but we have more than one, of course, installer and installation teams. And by the way, that's how this world works. Kate used to be my wife for 30 years. Right now, she's just my design associate. How about that? Isn't that civilized or what? Yeah. Communication and support. We're strong in communication, and we always, every step through the communication, through the project, we communicate, and we're not out of there until we're 100% satisfied. And focus on customer satisfaction. And with that, you can click this one for reviews if you want to. And you can go Kalamazoo Flow Coverings International.com. A couple of reviews are here. I don't know which way I need to face. Yeah, I'm done.